Harry Potter fans are known for their love of magical wit and wordplay. Here are 10 jokes and puns sure to charm even the most serious of wizards. 1. Why was Professor Snape always calm during potions class? Because he had his own potion for serenity, stir calm. 2. What do you call a Hufflepuff who's bad at Quidditch? A snitch, snatcher. 3. Why did Sirius Black stand in the middle of the road? To prove he wasn't a padfoot pedestrian. 4. How does Harry Potter get rid of a doorbell? He dials the Chamber of Secrets. 5. Why did Hermione bring a pencil to Hogwarts? Because she wanted to draw her own conclusions. 6. Why did Professor McGonagall become a referee? Because she was always good at keeping things transfigured. 7. What's Voldemort's favorite part of an orchestra? The Slytherin strings section. 8. Why did the Dementor go to therapy? To work on his Deathly Hallows 9. Why did Ron Weasley take up gardening? He wanted to learn how to cast spells properly. 10. What did the Sorting Hat say to the fashionably late student? Better Gryffindor late than never. As the leaves turn golden and the air grows crisp, it's time to embrace the cozy humor that comes with autumn. Here are 10 jokes and puns to bring a smile to your face. 1. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. 2. What did one leaf say to the other? I'm falling for you. 3. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal. 4. Why don't trees like to play hide and seek in autumn? Because they're always leaf ing. 5. What do you call a nut who's always on time? A pecan who's clocking in. 6. Why did the autumn leaf leave the party early? It felt too unleaf-able. 7. How do trees access the internet? They log in. 8. Why do ghosts love autumn? Because it's the season of beautiful colors. 9. Why did the apple stop in the middle of the road? Because it ran out of juice. 10. What did one pumpkin say to the other pumpkin? You're gorgeous. As we journey through life, we often find humor in the inevitable process of aging. From forgetfulness to creaky joints, here are 10 jokes and puns that celebrate the quirks and charms of old age. 1. Why did the old man put his money in the blender? Because he wanted to make liquid assets. 2. Did you hear about the guy who's addicted to brake fluid? He says he can stop anytime. 3. Why don't old couples go to the gym? Because they already have a lifetime membership to the daily grind. 4. Why do old men wear suspenders? To keep their pants from getting too low, and their spirits high. 5. Why don't old people ever speed? Because they can't risk getting a rush and breaking a hip. 6. Why did the retired couple take up gardening? Because they wanted to put down roots before they became just dirt. 7. Why did the old lady put wheels on her rocking chair? So she could rock and roll. 8. Why did the old man stare at the orange juice container? Because it said, concentrate. 9. Why did the old lady put her money in the freezer? She wanted cold hard cash. 10. Why did the old man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Dinosaurs have roamed the earth millions of years ago, but their presence still looms large in our imaginations and pop culture. From T-Rexes to velociraptors, these prehistoric creatures continue to capture our fascination. Here are 10 jokes and puns about dinos to tickle your funny bone. 1. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl using the bathroom? Because the P is silent. 2. What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary? A thesaurus. 3. Why did the dinosaur cross the road? Because chickens hadn't evolved yet. 4. How do you know if there's a dinosaur in your refrigerator? The door won't close. 5. What do you call a dinosaur that never gives up? Try and Triceratops. 6. Why did the dinosaur break up with his girlfriend? She was a little too controlling, he needed some dinosaur freedom. 7. What do you get when you cross a dinosaur with fireworks? Dynamite. 8. How can you tell if a dinosaur is visiting your house? Their triceratops won't fit through the door. 9. Why can't you trust a dinosaur with secrets? Because they're always ing. 10. What's a dinosaur's least favorite reindeer? Comet, because it's too close to a meteor for comfort. Teachers play an essential role in shaping young minds and fostering learning environments. Often, their dedication and wit shine through in the form of jokes and puns that both entertain and educate. Here are 10 quips that celebrate the humor of teachers. 1. Why did the math book look sad? Because it had too many problems. 2. Why did the teacher go to the beach? To test the waters. 3. What do you call a teacher who never farts in public? A private tutor. 4. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything, just like a teacher's excuse notes. 5. How does a teacher freshen her breath? With Tic Tacs. 6. Why did the teacher wear sunglasses? Because her students were so bright. 7. What's a math teacher's favorite dessert? Pie. 8. Why was the music teacher locked out of the classroom? Because she lost the keys when conducting. 9. Why was the English teacher always calm? Because she had proper punctuation. 10. Why did the teacher bring a ladder to class? Because she heard the students were going to high school. Doctors play a crucial role in our lives, keeping us healthy and treating us when we're unwell. But they're not just all about serious medical matters, they also have a knack for humor. Here are 10 jokes and puns that celebrate the lighter side of doctors. 1. Why did the doctor carry a red pen? In case they needed to draw blood. 2. Did you hear about the optometrist who fell into a lens grinder? He made a spectacle of himself. 3. What do you call a doctor who fixes websites? A urologist. 4. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. 5. Why did the doctor carry a thermometer? She wanted to find the degree of the situation. 6. Did you hear about the doctor who became a chef? He specialized in organ icy cuisine. 7. Why did the doctor become a magician? Because he wanted to make his patients disappear. 8. Why did the doctor carry a ladder? To check the high blood pressure. 9. Why did the doctor always carry a map? In case of arteries. 10. Did you hear about the doctor who fell into the MRI machine? He went in head first and came out a little mentally imbalanced. Nurses are the unsung heroes of the healthcare world, tirelessly working to care for patients with compassion and skill. Despite the seriousness of their profession, nurses also have a knack for injecting humor into their daily routines. Here are 10 jokes and puns to brighten any nurse's day. 1. Why did the nurse always carry a red pen? In case she needed to draw blood. 2. Did you hear about the nurse who won the lottery? She said she'd still come to work, but only for the scrubs. 3. Why did the nurse bring a red marker to work? In case she needed to check someone's blood pressure. 4. What did the nurse say to the overly confident patient? You may be feeling artery fine, but let's not vain glory too soon. 5. Why did the nurse go to art school? She wanted to learn how to draw circulation diagrams. 6. Why don't nurses trust stairs? Because they're always taking patients down. 7. What's a nurse's favorite type of music? Hip-hop. 8. Why did the nurse always carry a pencil? In case she needed to write a prescription for laughter. 9. Why did the nurse carry a notebook? To jot down all the heartfelt stories she heard from patients. 10. Why did the nurse keep the bedpan in the fridge? She wanted to serve up a cold specimen for the doctor's inspection. Women are often the subject of jokes and puns, and while it's essential to tread lightly and avoid stereotypes, there's room for light-hearted humor. Here are 10 jokes and puns about women. 1. Why did the woman bring a ladder to the bar? Because she heard the drinks were on the house. 2. Why don't women need watches? Because there's a clock on the stove. 3. What did the woman say to the nosy avocado? Mind your own guac business. 4. Why did the woman put her money in the blender? She wanted to make liquid assets. 5. How does a woman hide a $100 bill from her husband? She puts it in the ironing pile, he'll never find it there. 6. Why don't women ever go on strike? Because they don't want to raise their voices and lower their pay at the same time. 7. Why did the woman refuse to play hide and seek with the mountain? Because it always peaked. 8. Why was the woman always calm during tax season? She knew how to keep her deductions in check. 9. How did the woman get a good deal on her car? She drove a hard bargain. 10. Why did the woman become an astronaut? She needed more space.